Hello everyone, welcome back to Scented Moments channel. I'm Jolima and today I will do a review of a fragrance from house of Stephane Humbert Lucas, and it is Panthea Iris. This one right here, gorgeous looking bottle. This was released last year in 2019. This is a 50 ml bottle size. It just comes in 50 ml bottle size, and the price is 175 euros. Yes, it's pricey. I love Stephane Humbert Lucas, one of my favorite niche houses actually. But yeah, his fragrances are a bit expensive. But for me, they are completely worth it. At least this one. This one here, it's amazing. This is a flanker of Panthea. The original Panthea was released already a couple of years ago. It's a fresh, more white floral fragrance, very elegant, and this takes it to the next level because of the iris. The iris in here, it's one of the best, if not the best, that I ever came across, at least so far. Fantastic scent. So in terms of notes, you have citruses on the top, you have bergamot, tangerine, and iris. In the heart, you have iris and violet, and in the base, you have sandalwood, you have white musk, you have tobacco, and tonka bean. This is one of the most, if not the most refined, elegant, sensual fragrance. This is pure elegance in a bottle. Such a pretty fragrance. You need to love iris to enjoy this one. You need to love powdery fragrances, and I'm not a very powdery fragrance lover type of guy, but this one is done to perfection. This is one of those exceptions that, wow, simply are mind-blowing. So this, upon initial spray, it's fresh. I don't get any citruses on the top, quite honestly. I just get this fresh, and you have immediately this powerful, this intense, thick, butchery, powdery iris with a touch of that makeup-y accord that usually iris fragrances have. Not as prominent, not as intense as, for example, in the Dior Homme, or at least what Dior Hommes used to be. This one, it's not as makeup-y, but still it's very buttery, it's very floral, very powdery. It's to die for. One of the best openings that I came across. Fantastic opening, and it will stay like that for half an hour. After that half an hour, the butteriness starts to fade away. It gets more powdery, starts to get more powdery. The makeup accord also fades away, starts to be very powdery with violet. And then you have this beautiful blend of violet and iris. Violet also, it's not one of my favorite notes. I don't dislike violet, but also it's not one of my favorites. But here, it surrounds this iris. It's smooth, it's refined, it tames the iris a bit more. It's pure joy. Very floral, powdery to the heart, and after that you have this white, musky, tonka bean, woody accord. I don't get much tobacco as well, but this one, it's how it develops. Although the most prominent note is hands down the iris. The iris here is the main character. It's what makes this fragrance very refined, very elegant. You have also a touch of jasmine, but it's more about the iris, the violet, the musky accord, and the tonka bean. It's powdery, it's bright, it's refined, it's pretty, it's elegant. Such an elegant scent. It really smells like this bottle suggests. This fragrance is simply to die for. Amazing. The performance, it's so good. Usually these type of fragrances might not last that long, but usually Stephane Humbert Lucas fragrances, they have great performance, and this one is no exception. Great performance, great longevity, and great sillage. People will smell you. You can't overspray, because if you overspray, it will be overwhelming because of the powderiness, the sweetness underneath the iris, because it's very intense, a very intense iris in the opening, so it can be overwhelming. But 3 sprays max with this fragrance and you will be in heaven. The iris, the brightness, the powdery aspects, this is a perfect floral fragrance in my opinion. So the performance, we're talking about 9+ hours in terms of longevity. It will have a nice scent trail around you for the first couple of hours, and it's very likable to my perspective. Also, this is a very unisex fragrance. I mean, if you don't like powdery iris fragrance, so maybe you will find this a bit too feminine. But if you love iris, if you love floral notes, if you love powdery nuances, this is perfect for you. This for me is very unisex. It will work wonderfully on women and on men. For me, this works perfectly. If you love, for example, if you love Amouage, Reflection Man, I think you might enjoy this one. They are completely different fragrances, but they are similar in a way that they are bright. They have this powdery aspects. They have floral nuances. So if you love Reflection Man from Amouage, I think you will enjoy this one. But this one again has iris, and Reflection Man doesn't have any iris. This one has this butchery, this powdery iris that it's just magical. In terms of seasons, this one is perfect for spring. Actually, it was featured on my top 10 best spring fragrances. This screams spring, in my opinion. Although this is very versatile, I think you can wear this through the entire year. Maybe I will not wear this during the high summer heat, but aside that, I think it will work perfectly in all type of seasons. In terms of occasions, again, this is so refined, this is so elegant. I think this is perfect for the office, this is perfect for formal events, night out situations, dates. This is versatile, but I would just skip this in more casual scenarios. Of course, you wear what you want to wear, but gosh, this is so pretty, this is so elegant, that even if you are just wearing like a t-shirt, a normal t-shirt, you will feel automatically elegant just wearing this one. This is how elegant I feel every time I wear this. Fantastic scents, guys. If you have yet to try this one, Panthea Iris by Stephane Humbert Lucas, please do try. It's really worth the try. Even if you don't like iris, even if you don't like powdery fragrances, give this one a shot. You might be surprised. This might be your getaway to iris fragrances. Check this one out, guys. It's all I have to say about this fantastic release from Stephane Humbert Lucas. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, wash your hands frequently, and see you in the next video. Ciao, guys.